Hey besties, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is seal-bri-ah, and yeah, I'm a girl just trying to make it. No, seriously, I am. I'm trying to become confident with YouTube and content creating because something I've always had a passion for, and I recently got a passion for it even more, so I just did it. Okay, enough of the sentimental stuff. Okay, y'all, if you see me checking my microphone, it's because I have not charged it since my last video, so I don't know if it's gonna die. I'm gonna cry if it does. Anyway, okay, so today, y'all, I'm literally just gonna be giving what I think are a few college tips. I'm a senior now. I graduated in May. After this semester, I really only have 7 freaking hours left. So, and before you ask, I know some people, if this actually gets somewhere, may ask, why did you not go ahead and finish your 7 hours? Because I want to chill my senior year. I would have graduated, I guess, this December, but things happen. Added had more hours than I thought I had. Oh well. Okay. But okay, today I want to give a few things of advice that I've learned is not relevant for everybody, only a few people, especially if you have a personality like mine. I think it can help if you are an outgoing person and you do more things. These might not apply to you because two different personalities. I'm cool, calm, collective. I really don't go anywhere. I be in the house. I don't go out. I don't have any friends here in the college town that I live in. My only friend is my boyfriend. We came together and it just works for me. So if you're a girl like me, or in general, if you just want to watch the video to give me some support, I love you. Okay, y'all, the first thing that I want to say is I'm starting off strong. 8 a.m. classes. Don't do them if you're honestly not going to get up, because I had 8 a.m. classes at my um at my community college, and I got through it my first freshman semester, and some of my second freshman semester, but after that it just gets harder to get up. And it's like, for some, if you're not a morning person, then it's going to be really hard, especially because yes, like you did it in high school, you did it in middle school, whatever. But once you get to college and you're on your own, you don't have anybody waking you up. Like you, I guess your parents potentially could be waking you up, or whatever. In grade school, I don't know. Me personally, I do not believe 8 a.m. class unless you have to take them, because there are times where you have to take 8 a.m. classes. Just like you have to take afternoon classes. I have a class at 3:30 to 4:45, and I hate it, but I literally had to because that was the only class available at that. Like that was the only time that class was available. Anyway, yeah, starting off strong. Like I said, classes schedule for times you know that you can get up and go. Because if not, you're just wasting time and money, in my opinion. And yeah, the second thing I have is go to your advisor. They are actually there to help as far as like I said, with planning your classes and things like that. Or if you want to change your major, if you're thinking about changing your major, I can truly say I had a wonderful advisor in community college. I went to Northwest, and I loved having the advisor that I had. As a black young lady, I had a black woman as my advisor, and I love having somebody who sees me and actually genuinely cared about me. Not saying anybody of another race wouldn't have cared about me or any gender. I just felt comfortable knowing that the advice she gave me was from her heart and not just she trying to get a check. I also have another black advisor here, black woman advisor here. Um she's great as well, but my advisor from Northwest really stood out to me. Um but I do think all advisors, from what I've heard, no matter, like I said, race, color, gender, most of them are there to help you, especially because they have a job in what you're trying to get a job in. They just your advisor, they're advising you, whatever. Um, so yeah, I genuinely believe that you should use your advisor. If you have any questions about anything like class related, like scheduling for classes or major um, and stuff, that I feel like you should go ask them for help because they will help you. The next thing I want to talk about is using study centers slash tutoring. Go get help because college is not easy for everybody. Don't be embarrassed. It's gonna be most time it's gonna be packed. It's so many people in there. They trying to get their degree. They're not studying if you don't have the subject down packed or anything like that. They're in there for help. Remember, we're all at college trying to get a degree. Most of the time, there might be a few childish people judging you, but that's their problem. Um, but I genuinely believe in going to get help at study centers and tutors because I did it, especially when I took calculus and I just finished business stats. So, fun fact, it took me 3 times to pass business stats. The first time I did not use the tutors until the middle of the semester. And then the second time, oh, I actually dropped it the first time. I didn't go all the way through. The second time, I used tutors since the first day, and it just, I guess still wasn't registering to me. And then the way the teacher or the professor set up the test, like I would pass the homework, be fine, go retest on it or redo it. When I get to the test, I would freeze up and be confused because it doesn't look like the homework. Moral of the story is go get help because it can help you whether it's whatever subject. It could be math, science, whatever. Most schools have a help center for you for students because you're gonna need it. Like this is your first time. It's your first time doing this. Even if it's not your first time, your first, second, third, everything does not calculate in one person's head as the next. So don't be embarrassed. Go get help. The next thing I'm really big on is protect your peace and take mental breaks. It's been a long time, especially if you've been going to school. Freaking, we've been going to school since we were in pre-K. Most of us, we were 4. I'm 22. I have been in school since I was 4. I am tired, so tired. Like I'm so tired. And then graduate high school just to go to community college. Graduate community college, just come to university. Like take a mental break. If you have to miss a few classes after semester, as long as you go get your stuff that your things that you missed from your professor or your friends or whoever you need to get it from, go do that. But just take a break. If you need a mental day to just sleep or sleep around because don't make anybody feel bad for you being mentally tired. Because that's how like mental health and stuff doesn't become a priority. I feel like you should protect your peace, protect your mental health because it's very big. Like I said, I am tired mentally. So yes, I have missed a few classes over the semesters. Now, I do go to class. But I have missed a few because mentally, I am tired with school. Life outside of school is fine, literally. But school can cloud your life, especially when you don't have anything else to do but literally school. School is like I don't have a job, which I think that will actually make it worse. But school is my priority. So it just kind of covers my life. And I know it's like that for a lot of people. So protect your peace, protect your mental health. If you need a break, take a mental health day. Don't let nobody feel bad, make you feel bad for feeling mentally tired because college is not easy. So here to tell you, there's nothing wrong with taking a mental health break. Now, don't go take 2 weeks off unless you just generally need it and you're able to miss class and still be up to date or whatever. But take a break and protect your peace. My next thing, these two kind of go together, roommates and finding your group of friends. So, um, finding a group of friends, I'm not sure if I'm the right person to talk about that because I don't have any friends here. But, roommates, I'm gonna say roommates. Okay, so me personally, I'm not talking about Northwest, that's irrelevant. But when I got here, I do wish I knew people prior to coming here because I have yet to find like a perfect situation. It's never going to be perfect anyway, but it's always gonna, we wish it would be better. So it's like, if you find people that, even if you don't know them like that, but you went to school with them in like high school or middle school, and y'all always were cool, cordial, and y'all had like similar things y'all agreed on, I guess, as far as like, because little stuff goes a long way, like cleaning up. Some people generally don't feel like cleaning up is a necessity, and that's a problem. So when you living with strangers and stuff, they don't believe in that. You don't know until you get there. Meanwhile, if you grew up with these people, you don't know them like that, but you know they're pretty clean. Things like that, take that into consideration, and um see like who's all going to school with you and stuff like that. Because like I say, roommates, as far as like cleanliness, I'm just gonna touch on the cleanliness part for as far as when I got to state, because I can really like expand on this. I don't want to expand too much, but I've had situations where people have stolen food from me, stolen my cutlery, my plates, people who have been nasty. And one thing I have learned, a lot of people will cook and don't believe in cleaning off the stove. Things like that. Like, I'm not the cleanest person, but I'm clean. So I keep it as clean as possible, especially in an area that I'm sharing with people, but everybody does not believe in that. And I say all that just to say, um, choose your roommates if you're able to. If you're able to come to school with a couple people that you kind of know, and y'all got the same similarities, choose to manage your roommates if you're able, you know, because I lose it a little bit. Okay. The next thing, find your group. I'm gonna speak lightly on this because I don't have a group of friends. I haven't had a group of friends in a long time now. So, but I still like finding your group will make your college experience so much better. Like I said, my only friend here is my boyfriend, and I feel like that's fine for me. I'm okay, especially the things that I have been through with having quote unquote friends. I feel like this is what works best for me. This is also a part of protecting my peace. My boyfriend being my only friend here. I have friends back at home, but I don't really care to do anything outside of going to school, and I chill, watch Netflix, and now I play Fortnite. I am a gamer girl now, a little bit. So it works for me. But if you're more outgoing, find your group of friends. It will make your college experience so much better when you have people to enjoy your experience with. So yeah, budget, especially when you're not on a meal plan. I'm going to talk about the meal plan a little bit. This is kind of a mixture. If you have a meal plan, if your school food is like tolerable, you could add a little seasoning on there or bring it back, add it in the air fryer. You're able to do that because life is only getting more expensive and expensive and expensive. Like, so if you can budget, try to budget. I know my boyfriend's gonna watch this and be like, I know I'm not talking about budgeting, but um budget as much as possible. Sit down and make your grocery list out that is more affordable until you get your next amount of money. Like, you living off of loans. If you got a big lump sum of loans, like I don't have a big lump, but if you got loans, like try to estimate what you have and spend it wisely. If you can make your clothes stretch out a little bit longer, do that, especially because I don't know about y'all, but I go to class every day in a jacket and some pants. Sweatpants or leggings, and it works best for me. Some people like to dress up. I don't really care. Like I said, I'm just here to get a degree. But if you able to stretch out things longer, just do that. Don't spend so much money because you're here, and most of us are here without our parents, without their money or whatever. Some people, I know, parents send money. My parents have sent me money. They're the reason that I am here, of course. But this semester is a little different. So like loans are basically what I rely on as far as things outside of like rent and stuff that does not a part of me. Thank God. Um, um, thank the Lord for having wonderful parents. So only thing I have to really worry about is like groceries, and I do pay out of my loans. I pay the light bill and the water bill, which is not much most of the time. But yeah, I kind of set that aside. I haven't budgeted like a lot of people do. Like write it down. If you have to do that, like literally write down everything, put the price beside it, and what you want to spend, what you want to spend over. Like I said, use that meal plan. We have one now because we were forced to get one. All of a sudden, state wants to do that. Whatever, use it. Okay, and the last point I want to make is kind of goes with your protecting your peace, but remind yourself that you're doing great. You're doing good. Whether you started college and you stopped and you started going back, or you didn't go right out of high school, you started after, or even if you don't finish college, you know you're gonna give up. You feel like you can't make it. Just pat yourself on the back and let yourself know that you're doing great, because so many people don't go to college, and I can see why. Like I can see why, but I know that college was for me. College is not for everybody, and if somebody tries to make you feel bad because you don't want to go to college anymore, or if you did want to go to college, because there are some people like that, don't, even if you don't finish, if you know if you're planning on taking a break or whatever, just remember to pat yourself on the back. And remember, college is not easy, and it's also not for everybody. As long as you put your best foot forward and you honestly tried your best, that's literally all you can do, and you need to remember that. I genuinely, um like, I knew I've always wanted to go to college. And I originally came. This is another thing I'm gonna say. If you have to change your major, there's nothing wrong with it. Like, you literally don't know what you want to do until you get in college. Some people know from a young age. I thought I did, but I didn't. There's nothing wrong with changing your major. People get here and do it all the time. A lot of people think they want to go to the medical field and realize how hard it is. That crap is not easy at all. Like, I wanted to be a pediatric dentist, and I got to chemistry, and I was literally crying in class. Let me know. I did not have a passion I thought I had for it. But now I am in business marketing, something I realized I wanted to do anyway. Cause yeah, I want to work behind the scenes, but because I'm a shy girl, I'm very shy. I don't know. I don't know what else to say, but I'm pretty shy. So I want to work behind the scenes. But as far as I'm learning, I'm actually pretty excited for what I have been doing. I started internet marketing, and this is kind of like what I want to do. Like, my dream job is to be a social media marketing manager. I want to bring in social media and make, like, you know, the posts that go on their Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok and all that. Like, I want to be the, like, manage all of that. Seems like, I'm sure it's not an easy job, but it's something I have a passion for. Like, as you can see, content creating, it kind of goes hand in hand. I also will take social media marketing in the spring. That is the plan. And yeah, I need to add it to my calendar. Make a calendar. That's another one. If you have a freaking dry erase board, use it. Yeah. I don't know. I put my tests on there normally, but I haven't had a lot of tests. So, but yeah, if you have a calendar, use it. Even if you have to get the little old school pocketbook calendar, use it. But this is obviously like more our up to date version, I guess you could say. But yeah, that was a whole lot of rambling. As far as I said, like, remind yourself you're doing a great job. Like, if you're watching this and you're already in college, or if you're in high school, you're in middle school, if you're just like me watching this, it means so much to me. Um, because I grew up watching YouTube since I was in probably like middle school, probably like sixth grade is when I really heavily started watching YouTube. But if you've seen this, I'm so proud of you, especially the college students. Even if you just started, if this is your first semester, you did the first big step, and that's literally going, applying, getting accepted. No matter if your school acceptance policy was 1.5 GPA, or 3.0 to 4.0, like you did it, you made it. I'm so proud of you. And if you're in high school and you don't want to go to college, I'm still proud of you because you're finishing something that's a big milestone in your life. So pat yourself on the back. And yeah, I'm so proud of everybody watching the video. Whether you went to college or not, even if you didn't go to college, I'm proud of you because you still gonna make it. You're living. That's an accomplishment. So yeah, yeah, it's still on. It's still on. It's still on. It's still on. Yeah, it's still on. It's still on. It's still on. Let me stop it end on me, but yeah, y'all. This is a girl talk. I want to start doing girl talks more because I don't have any other content just yet. Once I move back home and stuff like I always say, I probably will have a little bit more content. I do plan on working and trying to get a consistent routine. I want to start going to Pilates, like, and I can't do that here because I don't have the money. Like, I'm a college student. I literally go to I go to class. I come back. I do whatever work I gotta do. Get on Fortnite, watch Netflix, maybe do some more schoolwork, repeat. Oh, and hang out with my boyfriend, of course, duh. But like realistically, that's literally all I do. But it works for me, because I decided to protect my peace. So, um, yeah. Once again, no matter where you are in life, you're a girl or even a guy watching this as a guy. Um, I'm proud of you as well. For just simply living. Like, if you're still here, you're living. Thank the Lord that you have breath in your body. And I'm proud of you for simply just still being here on earth. So, um, girls and guys, like I said, but I am very, um, I am, I'm feeling a little bit more confident in front of the camera now. Not 100%, but I am getting there. So, as I always say, if you have more video ideas, drop them below. And I know people have told me vlogs, like I asked my Instagram. I generally don't do anything, like I say, but I do want to try to vlog something. I don't know, but I am cooking up a few little ideas. I just gotta get some money. I want to start these series on my channel. So yeah, I'm working on that. But it's enough rambling. If you made it this far, let me know. Comment and let me know. Say, I'm proud of myself. If you do see this, you made it this far. Yeah. So that's all I have for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you so much, besties. I'm gonna call y'all my besties now. So thank y'all so much for watching, and yeah, I'll be back with another video hopefully really soon. I'm working, this is my consistency journey that I'm working on. So yeah, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching, and yeah, bye.